there was ice last time I was up here. Now there isn't. Look at the weird waviness on the wall here. And what's weird is I'm looking down tube, but there's obviously flow coming back this way. Very strange. The lava changed its mind. Yeah, it looks a bit scary to climb up here, actually. Let me take a look. If it's at all slippery or anything. Yeah, you know what? It's still a bit wet. I have every intention of coming back here another day. And then when that happens, when it's completely dry, I'll try getting up there. But you know what? I think I'll go ahead and go up on this ledge. This is a little bit wider, flatter. Still a little bit uneven. Definitely want to watch my footing here. Notice that flat part there. I think I mentioned it last time. It looks like it fell, like it was a wall that fell down or something. Got my flashlight off, enjoy the natural light. Wow, this is a pretty view. Water dripping. It hasn't rained in a couple days, so that water dripping, well, I don't know exactly. Yeah, it looks like it gets too small up there to explore. So, like I said, that's why I'm not in a hurry to get up there. Sometime, like I said, on a better day, maybe with other people, I'll try going up there, but I'm gonna skip it for, whoops. Actually, hold on. I changed my mind with there we go. Look at this ledge though. It's like this ledge slopes down and then there's a higher ledge, so I have to step up. I have to be a little careful. I wouldn't want to lose my footing here. I'm only a few feet high, but I'm sure falling that far would hurt. Wow. So here we are at another, I bet that's the same way up there. I bet that's the same thing, it loops around. Boy, there's a strong wind behind me, which is from the south, which is weird because earlier I was in another part of the cave. There was an obvious wind from the north. Boy, this is strong. So I'm gonna pan up here. That's another skylight, just like 2 feet in diameter. Just big enough if you could fall in. No thanks. But I'm definitely heading down tube. I'm roughly facing north. And there's a drop off here. Look at this. I'm about to go down several more feet in this cave. Very interesting cave. These are the kinds of caves I like, you know, not too hard, but enough uniqueness to make it interesting. A little bit of a challenge. Make sure you pay attention, slow down, and enjoy it instead of rushing through. Okay, I'm going to turn off my flashlight again. Wow, this is so cool. Such a pretty cave. So there's that skylight I told you about. There's the tube, blah, blah, blah. And I'm standing several feet below the floor of that cave. And then down here, looks like there's a tiny way in that I wouldn't fit, but animals probably could. Neat. So now I'll go down here. There's another natural bridge. Look at that thing. It's got to be only 2 feet wide, 2 feet tall. It's amazing it's even standing. I bet some brave people have walked across it. But that, I think I'll skip. Yeah, I remember last time I was here, there was like a foot of snow on that thing too. So I had another excuse not to climb across it. Let me see, I'm facing the sun. Looks like it's actually wider than I thought. It looks like it's at least 4 feet wide. So you know what, it probably is big enough I could walk across it if I were desperate. But for now, I'm down here, not up there. Okay. Here the trench is not very deep. It's only like 3 feet deep. I think that when I was first looking for this cave, I think this is where I first entered the cave. I saw those skylights and I was thinking, heck no. Then I found this part and I'm like, jackpot. What's interesting, I'm looking for a certain feature and I'm not finding that feature, which is suspicious. It's either this cave is longer than I thought and I'm not even there yet, or I just walked right past it. Sometimes the caves, the maps of these caves are a bit tricky to understand because the map takes a 3-dimensional object, projects it onto the 2-dimensional piece of paper. Obviously something's going to get lost in the translation. Boy, this is nice lighting. I'm glad I came here this time of day. Oh, here we go. This is one thing I was looking for right here. So check it out. There's a hole to the side passage. That's where there was a lot of ice last time. And honestly, I'm not sure if this time it'll have either 0 ice or completely full of ice or what. So I'm gonna go down there and check it out. I don't have elbow pads or knee pads. I'm gonna check it out very carefully. Last time I think I did break 1 icicle. So let's see if I can make sure that doesn't happen again. I see rocks. I don't see any. Oh, there's a tiny bit of ice up there. Up meaning forward. Obviously it's down, not up. You know what I mean? Okay. Wow. Oh wow, I see ice. Okay. So honestly, without knee pads, maybe I just won't explore it that thoroughly. This doesn't go back very far, but I remember it was really cool. So there's a small ice formation there. Oh geez, it's like totally full of ice formations. So I'm just gonna get close enough to take a look around and then leave. In fact, I'm gonna just take off my backpack. Just a second. I'm gonna get out a second flashlight. I wanna make sure this shows up on camera. I'm gonna leave my backpack out here, so I don't want to carry it around. Last time, wow. So there's like a room back there. Last time there was less ice. I was able to crawl back there, but I did accidentally bump 1 icicle. So, and then the same thing here. Check it out. There's total ice columns here. This is so cool. Literally. It feels pretty cool in the cave. Like it's not too far above freezing. Obviously outside it's almost 60 degrees. So yeah, see? Last time I was here, there was less ice. I was able to climb back there a bit. This is definitely a cave. I'm gonna come back in the summer, late summer, early fall, when there's no ice. I'm not gonna climb back there. I'm gonna leave the icicle